Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be slightly different to what I have normally been posting. So today we're going to be talking about all the weapons in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. So I thought this video would just be great for the people that haven't had a chance to at least play the game or see all the weapons. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so to begin with, we are going to start off with the assault rifles. Now the first assault rifle on the list is obviously the NV4. The NV4 is a full auto ballistic rifle weapon with moderate fire rate that yields increased stability for the best in class accuracy, ideal for mid to long range engagements. Next up we have the R3K. The R3K is a 3-round burst energy rifle which with each burst it applies extreme stopping power at precise intervals. Alright, next up is the KA-BAR 32. The KA-BAR 32 is an auto ballistic rifle which channels a fast fire rate through a lightweight mold for increased hipfire control and mobility. Alright, so here we have the Type 2, one of my most favourite weapons in the beta, just simply because it splits into akimbo pistols. So the Type 2 is a full auto energy rifle, which when you hold triangle, it splits the rifle into akimbo auto pistol mode for close quarter combat. It features the highest fire rate in the class. Alright, so here's a gun that I only got to use in gun game, which is very unfortunate, but here we have the Volk. The Volk is a full auto energy rifle which deploys best in class stopping power at a low dependable fire rate. Alright, so now we are on to the SMGs. So first on the list is the ERAD. The ERAD is a full auto energy firearm with a wide dispersion muzzle which dampens the recoil, providing highest accuracy in class, which is actually really cool. Alright, so here we have the FHR-40. The FHR-40 is a full auto ballistic firearm which offsets a modest range with an extreme fire rate thanks to a unique magnetic bulk carrier. Alright, next on the list is the Karma 45. The Karma 45 is a full auto ballistic firearm with a built-in dual magazines which provides faster reloads and increased ammo capacity. Next up is my favourite weapon in the beta, which is the RPR Evo. The RPR Evo is a full auto ballistic firearm which when you hold triangle it toggles into an assault rifle mode. An integrated hybrid sight enhances longer range engagements. Here we have the HVR, yet another weapon we couldn't use in the beta. The HVR is a full auto ballistic firearm. It uses heavy terrestrial ammo for best in class stopping power. Alright, so now we're on to the LMGs. The first LMG on the list is the RAW, or the RAW. It's a full auto energy weapon which offers a dependable fire rate and high capacity power cells for sustained output. Next up we have the Mauler. The Mauler is a full auto heavy ballistic weapon. An experimental Gaijin delinker channels ultra rapid fire into a tight hip spread. Last but not least for the LMGs, we have the Titan. It's a full auto energy weapon. It delivers high damage with strong recoil. Alright, so now we're on to the sniper rifles. First of all, we have the KBS Longbow. The Longbow, as I call it, is a bolt action ballistic rifle. One shot, one kill from the waist up, rechambering, brakes, scope, aim. Next up, we have the EBR-800. The EBR-800 is a semi-auto energy rifle. When held triangle, it activates assault rifle mode for automatic fire and reduced power consumption. Next up, we have the Widowmaker. The Widowmaker is a 2-round burst bolt action ballistic rifle which features a unique chamber stack for predictable 2-round burst fire and a lightweight mold for increased mobility. Last but not least, we have the DMR-1. The DMR-1 is a semi-auto ballistic rifle. Updated design retains to the top loading clip while granting moderate stopping power and low recoil, allows early clip ejection. Next up here we have the shotguns. So the first on the list is the Reaver. The Reaver is a semi-auto ballistic shotgun, features a cyclic drum magazine for quick trigger response. Was not prepared for that word. Alright, so here we have the Banshee. Sounds very familiar, doesn't it? It's a pump action sonic shotgun, employs a high decibel acoustic driver, yielding balanced stopping power and fire rate. Alright, here we have the DCM-8. The DCM-8 is a full auto energy shotgun. Rapid fire capability is supported by a high capacity power cell. Alright, last for the shotguns we have the RAK-9. The RAK-9 is a pump action ballistic shotgun. 12 gauge terrestrial ammo provides superior stopping power, while the integrated chokes increase ADS accuracy. Alright, so here we have the OSA in the classic weapons category. So it is a full auto ballistic rifle celebrated for rapid, powerful fire and integrated grenade launcher. Here we have the good old UMP-45, but in this game it's called the MACTAV-45. It is a full auto ballistic firearm popular with old Earth agencies for delivering high stopping power at range despite low fire rate. Here we have the TF-141, or also known as the Intervention. The Intervention, as I'm going to call it, is a bolt-action ballistic rifle renowned for its superiority, stability, handling, and unforgiving recoil. Here we have the S-Ravage, which is also known as the SPAS-12. The S-Ravage is a pump-action ballistic shotgun as esteemed and rugged firearm that trades a slow rechamber rate for incredible range and stopping power. So here we have the good old M1 Garand, a semi-auto ballistic rifle, an old reliable service rifle with moderate stopping power and low recoil. The top loading clip must be exhausted to reload. Alright, so now we're on to the secondary weapons. So first on the list for handguns is the EMC. The EMC is a semi-auto energy pistol, reliably delivers constant stopping power. Next up we have the Oni. The Oni is a full auto energy pistol. It features a harmonic microcontroller that accelerates fire rate over time. Here we have the Kendall 44. It's a semi-auto ballistic pistol, allows ultra-fast trigger cycling in a lightweight mold for increased hipfire control. Alright, so next up we have the Hailstorm. The Hailstorm is a 3-round burst ballistic pistol. It has a triple chamber stack for rapid 3-round bursts. Alright, so next up we have the Spartan SA-3 for the launchers category. So the Spartan is a lock-on launcher, primarily anti-air with an optical smart lock, but can be dumb-fired. Alright, so next up we have the Pelor. The Pelor is a charged energy launcher which deploys volatile plasma charges that explode for an extreme splash of damage. Last but not least, we have the Howitzer. It's a grenade launcher. It launches quick, deadly projectiles that explode on impact. This one doesn't really need much, but we are now on the melee section, and here we have the combat knife. It's a SIG close quarter combat tactical knife, standard military issue, employed for fast, quiet, and deadly wet work. Alright, last but not least, we have the Hornet for the classic area in the secondary weapons section. The Hornet is a full auto ballistic pistol which delivers the highest fire rate and recoil across all weapon classes. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for all the weapons that are currently in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. So if you guys did like this video, it was a bit more of an informative video for anyone that hasn't seen all the weapons or just wants to know about them. And I hope you guys did like the structure. Sorry if it was a little bit boring, but it was an informative video and it's sort of how it needed to be structured out really. So if you guys did like the video, please make sure to leave a like down below and leave a comment on any suggestions you'd like to see me make in the actual full game of Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. But without further ado, I will see you guys in another video soon, so peace out and stay safe.